What up, guys? It's Tops, and I'm back with my review of Chapter 68 of Akame ga Kill. Now for this review, there's obviously going to be spoilers for the chapter since it is a chapter review, but I'm also probably going to talk about the anime a little bit, so if you haven't seen the anime, you don't want that spoiled for you yet, don't watch this video. But if you have seen the anime or you just don't care because you don't plan on watching it, then that's fine, but I probably will be talking about that here because I'm going to do a little bit of comparison between the two, because now is where the manga is really starting to diverge. Because, you know, as those of you who've seen the anime know, the anime ended very shortly, came to a quick stop. I believe that it was due to the budget, that they were on like a tight budget or something, and they just tried to wrap it up quick since the manga, they had pretty much caught up to the manga at that point, and they just needed to finish it fast. And in doing so, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, the anime had a very poor ending because of that. But anyway, back to the manga, because that's what we're going to be talking about mostly today. Yeah, this chapter is really exciting. The battle is starting. This is it. It's the final battle, pretty much. And since they're divided up now, how Tatsumi is now going to probably fight against Death. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be what really ends up happening. Here's where I'm going to talk about the anime a little bit. So, actually killed before the final battle with Death. So, it was Akame who fought her. But I don't know if that's going to happen this time, because Akame is assigned to a different group. She did say that she wants to fight Death so she won't kill Tatsumi, but then at the same time, I think you go one of three routes. I think it could be Tatsumi ends up having to fight her, Akame comes in and fights her first, or it could actually be Nagenda. I think it's very possible that Nagenda will be the one to battle Death at the end, because I don't know, it kind of makes sense since they were like, they used to fight together, so like it makes sense, like they've known each other the longest out of any of the characters. So it would make sense if it was an agenda to fight Death, but I don't know. That's just some speculation I have going there. But yeah, this chapter did seem to lead up into a good. They showed like the plans of the characters, and they showed both sides again. So now we have the final Taigu. Well, not necessarily final, but the Supreme Taigu. But here once again is where the manga, I think, is going to differ greatly from the anime, because in the anime, the ultimate Taigu, well, Imperial Arms as they refer to it in the anime, it wasn't really like, it was weird. It was like the giant robot thing that didn't really go along with the rest of the show. Like, I don't know. I kind of hope that they change it to something a little bit different than that, just because it didn't really seem to fit with the rest of the show completely. Just having it be like that giant like mech thing. But I don't know. I guess we'll see here what it is. And now we know the true story behind the Prime Minister, how he's been working his way up there the whole time, and he had to kill the old emperor who was kinder. So maybe that so I guess what happened is, ever since this new emperor came into power, rather, the old emperor was killed, which is the more important factor, and the prime minister mainly took control. That's when all the chaos started to happen, I guess. So, I don't know. I don't know if the emperor's going to come to his senses maybe at some point and realize that the prime minister is evil, because the anime, that didn't, he fought anyway, though. Like, I think he realized that the prime minister was evil, but like he still fought anyway against Tatsumi and everyone. And even when he realized he was like killing the entire city, he just kept fighting anyway. But I feel like here they might have it change, like where maybe he realizes that what he's doing is wrong, and he decides to fight against the prime minister. That's just some of my thoughts on it. And I thought this was a great chapter. I thought it really did lead into the war like in a good way. And this is it, guys. This is the final battle. I think that this is probably gonna have a long running arc. Like, this is probably going to be equivalent to, like, I'm gonna compare it to, I'd say, like in Full Metal Alchemist, like the manga Full Metal Alchemist, and as of the anime Brotherhood, when they had like that long arc at the end where they just had like the final battle that lasted for a very long time. I think it could be something like that, maybe. Maybe something like in Hunter x Hunter with the Chimera Ant arc. How there was I don't know if it'll be that long, because that was very long. The Chimera Ant arc, like when they went to the castle and they had that fight, like in the episode, like the show that lasted for like over 25 episodes. So like manga chapters, that's got to be at least like double that. I don't think we're going to see something like here, because double that, that's 50 chapters. This is only 68 chapters in, so I don't think we're only halfway into the manga right now if this is like the end right here. But I could definitely see another like 15 at least. I think, I don't know. I mean, I could just be thinking it's going to go on forever when it's really not going to. But I think that 15, like we're going to have, I'd say that 15 is probably about what we have. Maybe we even have more, but I don't really think it's going to be less than 15. I don't know. I could be making a completely wrong call here, but I think that that's about the number of chapters we have left, because it'll allow for a good final battle without dragging anything for too long. Maybe even, I guess it could be more than that if we have like another arc after the final battle, maybe just everything settling down. But I don't know, guys. I guess we'll get to see then if any of the characters even live after that, because this is Akame got killed we're talking about. The anime, they killed off nearly everybody. What if they kill off more characters here? We really don't know. Like, we can't really assume anything about this, but I don't know. Leave this video a like if you enjoyed. It really helps out. Thank you guys so much for the support. This is Tops, and I'm out.